Capitalism WXD. Oh, yeah. Dude, someone needs to explain to me what's going on with this fucking Ryan Garcia fellow. I feel like he's not all right. Okay? He's not all right. I legitimately feel as though he went through like a crazy manic episode. He went like hyper right wing on the crazy manic episode, but obviously like drugs make him better at boxing. We knew that though. Like if you're even an old school Joe Rogan fan, like you're aware that cocaine is awesome for fighting. Look at John Jones, like one of the greatest fucking UFC fighters. He was always on fucking cocaine, just like so much cocaine that like he would get tested and cocaine leaves your system like fairly quickly, right? So it's probably one of the harder drugs to catch on a drug test, unless you're literally just like high in the process, or you literally were high in a 24-hour time frame. So the fact that you get busted by USADA for being on coke is just like is impressive in and of itself. This has happened to two people that I love, John Jones and Hunter Biden. And I've talked about this quite a bit. Like you literally, like I said, you have to straight up be on crack, like very close to the actual drug test, right? And even then you have to do like a lot of it. So for me, Ryan Garcia sealed the deal. Like just doing a shit ton of coke, it makes you a better fighter. Someone should check that Japanese boxer guy that everybody glazes up and says is the greatest, is the GOAT. Whatever, Oneda? Maybe he likes doing coke too. Who knows? Just kidding. He's just running on Inoue? Not Oneda. Inoue? Naoya Inoue. That guy. Let them do drugs. If they're going to sacrifice their brain, I will stand by this forever. I agree. Dude, what is happening right now? Why am I doing so much sports coverage? John Jones was high every fight. It wasn't illegal then to fight on it. Fuck you. Didn't slander Naoya Inoue? No, I'm kidding. He's not. Inoue's not. Come on, bro. I'm a weeb. I'm a fucking otaku, okay? You know I love that the greatest boxer right now is a Japanese dude. Can you grade all the team drafts just playing? Yeah, no, that's so boring. You were a good sports commentator during Dodgeball. Ryan Garcia is not all right, and people are just letting him have a manic episode because it fuels their conspiracies and makes them feel validated in their dumbassery. There's just something so crazy about the fact that, like, when you experience mental illness, it almost always goes in one direction. Obviously, there are instances where, like, the mental illness can lead you down the conspiracy pipeline that's, like, kind of left adjacent. Like, the dude who was a fan of myself, TrueAnon, and Chapo, who lit himself on fire outside the Trump court proceedings, who literally was, like, very much mentally ill and thought a whole litany of different, like, unhinged conspiracies about, like, the NYU and the mob and blah, 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 and cryptocurrency. But that's very rare. You know what I mean? That's like a super fucking rare instance. It's almost always like, all right, I'm manic now, and I think like Jews control the media, and Donald Trump is the fucking legend and runs and should be the God King. And I don't know how, or I don't know why CTE and just like getting your head busted, breaking your skull, having a stroke, just like cutting off oxygen from your brain makes you so much, makes you more likely to be conservative.
Uh-oh. Let's see what you got, fast hands.
Look at his face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Baron, stay away.
Donald Trump 2024.
Uh-oh.
I love the idea of shadowboxing in front of someone when you meet them for the first time. I wonder if other people do stuff like this when they meet Trump. I'd probably show him how long I could hold my breath or how low my resting heart rate is, honestly. This is the kind of thing a guy with Down syndrome would do for his hero. That's why combat sports are so great. All the stuff that the athletes do is only acceptable because of how great at fighting they are. They are only the people we could permit to act this way. I mean, I get what that person is saying. Bro, they trot him out like he's Hezbollah. I know. Except Hezbollah is like more cognizant of what's going on than this guy. He just doesn't fucking speak the language and never cared to learn. You know what I mean? Hezbollah just looks like a baby because of his condition, but he's like an adult. You know what I mean? He has an adult brain. He likes driving fast cars and reading the Quran. Ryan Garcia does have the straight up baby brain. Like, he is stunted. This is what your nephews do after saying, watch this. It's just funny because he is very good from what I understand. Like, I've seen a lot of clips of him. He's just very good. He's very good at one thing and one thing only, and very bad at everything else that's going on. That's it.
Fast hands.
Like, look how fast his hands are. I mean, he's not wrong. Those are some fast ass hands, bro. Yeah, I mean, he's like, everything I've learned about him has been against my will. I don't want to know about this person, but I've learned so much about him. He's got like 3 girlfriends, recently got engaged. He got a $50 million bag, even though he got fined. He talked to Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd told him, you know, be 3 pounds overweight. Fuck it. You won't get the title. You won't get the belt, but it doesn't matter. You'll get a massive advantage. Plus, you'll feel better. And you'll get a little bit of a fine, but you'll definitely win the fight. And then he got a $50 million bag. He put, what, $2 million on himself. So then he actually added on to that. He gave 20 million to Gaza, or that's what he said. Bro, I do not believe that for a second. Okay. I will believe it when I see it. Okay. Yeah, he bet 2 million on himself and won 12 million as a consequence of that. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he did. No, I fucking doubt it.